this part of our story is a little bit of Jacob's story. Jacob, who is the little brother to Esau, whose father is Isaac, the beloved son of Abraham and Sarah. Well, Isaac's son Jacob tricked him into giving him the birthright blessing instead of Esau. And then Jacob fled. He gets married, he raises some children, a lot of children, and now he wants to come home. But he is terrified of his big brother, Esau. He prays to God to soften Esau's heart, and he decides to put together a little gift, a big gift for Esau. And he takes some of his flocks and some of his stuff, and he sends it on ahead so that Esau will get the gift before Jacob gets back. So this is where our story starts. Genesis 32, 22 to 33. Jacob has just sent the gifts on ahead. And that same night, Jacob got up and he took his 2 wives and his 2 handmaidens and his 11 children. And together they crossed the ford of the Jabbok. And then he sent all of them across the stream, and likewise everything that he had. And then Jacob was alone. And yet someone wrestled with Jacob until almost daybreak. This someone found that he could not prevail against Jacob. And so this someone struck Jacob in the hip, so that Jacob's hip came out of its joint, and he continued to wrestle with someone. And this someone cried out, "Let me go! It's almost morning." And Jacob said, "No, I will not let you go unless you give me a blessing." And so someone asked, "What is your name?" And he replied, "Jacob." And so this someone said, "From now on, you will not be called Jacob. You will be called Israel, because you have struggled with God and with humans, and you have prevailed." And he asked this someone, "Please, what is your name?" And someone replied, "Why would you ask my name?" And then someone blessed Jacob. Israel. And so Jacob, Israel, named the place where he was Peniel, because he said, "I have seen God face to face, and yet my life is preserved." And when the sun rose, as Israel passed Peniel, heading home and limping because of his hip,